Hey Sunshine Seekers, welcome to the very first episode of the Neo Sunshine podcast, where we shine a light on the real, the raw, and the relatable. I'm Neo, your host, and today we're diving into something that hits close to home for many of us. The hustle of finding a job in South Africa, especially as a young woman. Now, some of you might know me from my days working in retail, restaurants, and hospitality. My last formal gig was at a gorgeous boutique hotel in Paris, Ponteval. So picture this: stunning views, elegant rooms, and guests that made you feel like you were part of a never-ending Instagram story. But as much as I loved the experience, in 2022, I decided it was time for change. I took a leap and started my own business selling meat products. Sound exciting, right? And trust me, it is, but it hasn't been a walk in the park. Starting a business is like jumping off a cliff and trying to build a plane on the way down. You've got the thrill of doing something on your own, but also the pressure of making sure you don't crash and burn. So for me, it was more about just selling meat. It was about proving to myself that I could take control of my life and do something I'm passionate about. And while the business is still up and running, it's been tough. The kind of tough where you are constantly juggling bills, managing suppliers, and trying to grow your customer base, all while hoping things don't fall apart. But let's be real, sometimes passion doesn't pay the bills, and that's where my thoughts of going back into formal employment came in. I started looking for a job, thinking it would be a quick and an easy process. After all, I've got the experience, right? But man, was I in for a reality check. The job market in Mzansi is no joke, especially when you're a young woman. I've sent out countless applications, gone for interviews that seemed promising, only to be ghosted. And then there's the ugly side of it all, the scams. I've had people promising me the world only to find out it was all a lie. They see a young woman trying to make it and they think they can take advantage. It's really heartbreaking, frustrating, and honestly, sometimes it makes me want to throw in the towel. But we don't give up, do we? Not when there's so much at stake. But I know I'm not alone in this. I've talked to so many young women who's going through the same thing. Working in industries like retail, restaurants, and hospitality, where the pay isn't always great and the hours can be brutal. But we are out here grinding, trying to build a future for ourselves, and it feels like every step forward comes with 2 steps back. So what do? How do we keep pushing when the odds seem stacked against us? Well, I've learned of a few things on this journey, and I want to share them with you. First, never underestimate your worth, whether you're in a job, running a business, or looking for new opportunities. Know that you bring something valuable to the table. Don't let anyone make you feel less because you're young, because you're a woman, or because you're still figuring things out. Second, stay vigilant. The job market is tough, but there are people out there who will try to take advantage. Do your research, trust your guts, and don't be afraid to walk away from something that doesn't feel right. Your safety and peace of mind are worth more than any paycheck. And finally, Keep the faith. I know it sounds cliche, but sometimes all you need is a little belief in yourself and in the process. The right opportunity will come, and when it does, you'll be ready for it. So that's where I'm at right now, balancing my business and searching for a job and navigating the challenges that comes with both. It's not easy, but it's all part of the journey. And I am excited to share more about the journey with you in the episode to come. So if you are out there hustling, just know that I see you, I feel you, and we are together in this. Don't lose hope, keep shining, keep grinding, and let's make something amazing happen. Thanks for tuning into the first episode of the Nero Sunshine podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to follow me on all social media for more updates and behind the scenes content. Until next time, keep shining, and remember, the sun always comes out after the storm. Cheers.